You're watching the West Jessamine Lady Colts on PrepSpin.com.
Saraya, get your foot off the ground, Mariah. Your foot's on the ground. Get your foot off the ground. Jeez. Go. Get up. Yeah, that looks like concrete. Good. Inside. That's good. Outside, inside, inside, outside. Good job, Cammie. Go. 30 seconds. Where we at? It's going to be close. Oh, somebody's going to be running. Get it down. Why pop it in the air? When it's popped in the air, you ought to be running at it. Good, Morgan. 40 seconds. Where are we at, Coach?
41.
Hey, you all are going to defend and then flip-flop. We're counting passes. Every ball cleared out. Every ball you clear out is going to count for you all. Okay? So that promotes bang defending.
This season, last season, you guys finished up 15-7 overall. Tough loss to end the season against Boyle County in that regional, but 82 goals scored last year, and I know you guys are looking to build on that this year.
Yes, sir, William. We got a lot of attack. We got a lot of juice. We're going to spread you out. Thing with us is we don't have one or two players that you can really take away from us. We got a lot of balance, got a lot of interchangeable parts, and we're just going to play our style. Spread you out, a lot of combination play. Look for numbers here and there, and then the biggest thing with us, same as with Greg Popovich for the Spurs, we got a lot of kids that can attack, but if you can make stops on the other end, that's when we know that you're going to be able to play and give us minutes, and we've been doing a lot of that the last couple of days. We got to be able to defend. We know we're going to get into a lot of tight games. We got a real tough schedule, and we like that. We embrace adversity, so we know that we're going to be in tight games. Okay, we got real good goalkeeping. Like you said, we're going to be able to score a lot of goals, but we're going to get a lot of 1-0, 2-1 games, and we're going to have to be able to defend. So you got to make stops.
You got 5 seniors coming back. You got 9 juniors. Your sophomore class, your freshman class, they're pretty big this year as well. Just talk to me about that team that you got. Not only the seniors, but the future of the Colts.
Yes, sir. We've had a good middle school year this year. And the biggest thing with us is we want to be good every year, not just one year. And that's the thing is we got college kids that come back and work out and play, and that helps our seniors and juniors. And then as well as we're always mixing kids in, playing tight spaces. And, a lot of our kids play high-level club ball. But the biggest thing with us is everything's competitive in practice. We keep everything, real on the positive side. We're big on fitness. We're big on beating you with team. And our little saying this year is Wolfpack. Forget about me, I love you, and we're all about that unity. And in soccer, you're not going to beat people with 1 or 2 players. You got to beat them with team. Got to beat them with that system. Got to beat them with spreading it out, combination play, and attacking that goal. But you got to, like we talked about, you got to make stops. So it's total team. Together, everyone achieves more.
You mentioned total team, although you do got some superstars on this team, Coach, and I think it's very fair that we highlight those players. You got returning 56 goals of the 82 goals you scored last year.
Yes, sir. We have Eva Mitchell. She's committed to University of Kentucky. Annie Lee's committed to University of Kentucky. And then Tara Martin, another one of our real good senior defenders. She's highly touted and getting some offers from other schools. So that's the biggest thing when you have leadership like they do. And the thing is, they work hard. And we talked about talent and potential. And talent potential is just talent potential unless you work hard, have a good attitude, you're a good teammate, you come first, you leave last, kids respect you, and they know that it's not going to take just those 3. They need everybody, especially against our brutal schedule. So, you have to beat them with team, but definitely they have the respect, they have the juice, they're real athletic. I mean, they can attack that goal, and I just love coaching them. I've had all 3 of those kids since they were 6th graders for the middle school. So, I love coaching them. I'm looking forward to a big season. And, they're great leaders on and off the field, and they do it by action and by, just communicating and talking.
Another one of those players, just to highlight, Coach, of course, Taylor Purdue, your keeper. I know you got a freshman that's also going to play a little bit of that this year as well, possibly. But Morgan Pinch, she scored 9 goals for you last year.
Oh, yeah, Morgan has been from day one. We started July 15th, and we've probably had about 20 workouts. And Morgan's been awesome. I love her, just her dynamics. She's creative. She can ping the ball. But the biggest thing she's brought to us is she's kind of embracing the defensive and playing in the middle. And she's had a great attitude. She's real creative, and she can the thing is she's got great vision. She can find some of these kids. So you got to score goals, but can you find those kids that can score goals, and she can find those passes.
So let's talk about the region real quick, Coach. I know you got to keep on with your practice here tonight, but two of the best teams, Boyle County, you guys lost 5 seniors off of each team last year. Somerset, who finished, I believe, third in the region, or second in the region.
They have a really good player that's playing club ball in Lexington. She's a really good player, attacking player, can score goals. You know, East is solid. I like Danville. They got a really good goalkeeper, Grace. They got 5 or 6 really strong players in the field. I think Danville's going to do some things too. So I like our region. I mean, I think there's college kids on each of those teams, and you know, that's what makes it fun, is competition. You know, you don't want anything easy. Then you know you got to go out and earn it, and you got to play that tough schedule. And you know, that's the thing, is all these teams, they have some players that can do some things. And in soccer, you know, sometimes, you know, that big save or that big goal, and then, you know, you just shut somebody down.
You play a lot of teams that actually in the top 20 in the latest polls that we've been seeing. One of those big games is going to be against Sacred Heart. I know that's your first huge test. Of course, you got a scrimmage come up with Simon Kenton. They're pretty good too.
We play LCA too, and they got some players that got some juice and can get after you. So, you know, we don't really like to look ahead. We're just going to get one game at a time, and we got Simon Kenton this Saturday. But no, everybody, we're going to respect everybody, and we don't fear anybody, but we respect everyone. And you know, that's just how we're going to work, and that's the only way. You play hard, and all those things that you can control. We got talent, we got potential, but you know what? Can you do those other things? Communicate, work hard, be a good teammate, defend, all those things that you can control. Then you know what? You got something.
So here we are, Eva Mitchell, and Eva being a leader on the team this year. Once again, just talk to me about your role and what you think about this year's team.
I'm excited for this year. I'm excited to be a senior. You kind of get the best of everything.
Not only are you one of the best players in the state of Kentucky, and I know you're not one to talk a lot about it, but you know, certainly the hype is there, and you got a big season ahead of you. So let's talk about that. But talk to me about this team and your abilities out there as well.
Yeah, I'm excited this year because I'm a senior, and I'm going to be playing against younger kids, so we have the upper hand there. And I'm just excited to play with my team. Our team's technical ability has improved. Our younger players are getting more technique, like touches and stuff, so and juggling and all that stuff.
What do you feel like you got to contribute this year to this team?
Hopefully I can score a lot of goals, and hopefully we can do good in the state tournament.
So you had 15 assists last year. You scored 20 goals for the team. Are you looking to repeat that as well?
Yeah, I'm looking to beat that.
All right. So you guys got a tough schedule as always. Who are some of the teams that you're looking forward to facing this season?
Sacred Heart. A lot of my girls on my club team play for Sacred Heart, so I'm excited about that. Simon Kenton's going to be good, and I always like playing Lexington Catholic.
Yeah. So how's your summer gone for you?
It's been really fun. A lot of soccer.
Yeah. I know you did some of these camps that were around, and how did that go out?
Good. I did the UK camp, and it was really intense and fun.
I'm really excited for this year's team. We have a lot of young players, but they're all very skillful, and it's always positive out there on this field. So I think we'll be good moving forward this year, and I think communication is key for us. As long as we talk and communicate together, everyone's pretty skilled, so we can all work together and get some things done this year.
What's it like defending for a West Jessamine team that plays probably one of the toughest schedules in the state?
It's awesome. Like, it's so hard, but I love it. And every single game is a competition, and it's always like something new. It's never the same old thing, but it's always fun to do. It's never, and honestly, it's not ever like that much of defending because we have such a strong team throughout the front and through the back that you always have support everywhere. How's
your summer been for you? Any camps or anything like that?
Not really this summer. We went to Western camp with our whole team, which was really good. We did an Asbury 7v7 camp, and we've been able to work together a little bit, and we did Bluegrass State games, but other than that, not much.
Who's really surprised you so far? Like, I know you guys played some competition in Bluegrass State games. Anybody surprise you on the team?
On our team, that is.
Yeah.
We have a few freshmen, like Haley Cole. She's very good, and a few of the freshmen I didn't know before because I didn't play middle school with them. And Sophie's also very good. And honestly, everybody's improved a lot since last year, which is very surprising. And I'm really excited about this year with them.
If you can name one game besides East Jessamine, because we know that's always a big county rivalry there, but one game on your schedule that you want to win and you got to win, what game is that?
Probably our Sacred Heart game. They're very competitive every year, and they always come out very hard, and we normally play them really early in the season, which is hard for us because we're not as experienced together. But I think this year we've been working together very well, and I think we can pull it off.
Wouldn't it be great to play those girls in, November? The end of November?
Yes, yep.
All right.
We're excited.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
16 assists, 18 goals last season.
Yeah, I mean, but it's really a team effort with this team. Like, you can't score without getting a pass from somebody else, and somebody else can't score without getting a pass from me. So it's really just back and forth between everybody.
Coach Wright, I noticed in your practice he plays real close with you all, close passes, that type of thing, a lot of traffic. How does that help you out in the game?
Well, by being like really close in practice, it makes everything open up on a big field, especially with our field. It's so big. It really just helps us like space out more and just get more like movement off the ball.
You've been around for a while, so let me ask you this. Playing on your field, going into other, on the road games where you play on the AstroTurf, what do you like better?
Oh, our field definitely. It's so like soft and it's so big. It's so much different from any other field that you see in a high school game too. Like a lot of college like facilities, they have Bermuda grass. It's really good.
Yeah. What are some of the things that we can expect not only from you but from this team this year?
Well, we definitely want to try to get back that region title this year after we lost it last year. So that's definitely a goal of ours. And then definitely, win state would be great. So.
Yeah, so you guys definitely, we all hope that you're playing at the end of November. I think this team is a really good team to do so. You certainly got the pieces in place. When we're talking about Eva Mitchell, Tara Martin, yourself, Taylor Perdue in the goal, I think she's improved over the summer, and then Morgan Pence and Delaney Long. We're going to talk with all those players here, but what do you have to say about those players?
They're all like great leaders on this team. That's one thing that we have is great leadership. Every single player brings like their own like contributions to this team. Some of us are like really defensive minded and others are really like offensively minded, so it all just works out together.
What's the biggest difference, obviously than a sport, but what do you take the biggest difference from playing from one coach to another, from basketball to soccer?
Well, Coach Siemens and Coach Wright are a lot alike in many ways. They're both great coaches. They just have different styles. Obviously the different sports, but soccer and basketball are connected in a lot of ways.
It's all a team effort, and if you don't rely on your team, then it's not there. If you don't trust your teammates, then you probably aren't going to go as far as if you would if you trusted your teammates.
What's it like playing for Coach Kevin Wright?
He's really encouraging. He always is there for you for on and off the field. He tells you what you do wrong at the time, and you can improve it right there.
You guys play a tough schedule. Just talk to me about this year's schedule that you got coming up. Simon Kent in your first game, but then you turn around, you got looks like LCA. Then you go and you play Sacred Heart in that third game. But just talk to me about your schedule and just how tough it is and what you're looking forward to.
I believe it'll be hard, but I know I have my teammates to rely on. So if we all go down, we'll go down together, but I believe we can pull it off.
Yeah, so this year's goals, if you had an ultimate goal, what is that?
To make it past regions, to pull that title back.
Last year we came up short for the regionals, and this year I think we're going to win regionals, and I hope we go to state and just go all the way. Yeah, I think we're going to be more ready this year than we were last year. We'll have like a better mindset than we did last year.
This year I'm playing defense, so it's going to be a lot different.
So you switched from offense to defense, and were you playing sweeper role, or what is it?
Outside back on one of the sides. Tara is going to be on one side, and I'll be on the other. I think we're going to be really good this year. We have a lot of good freshmen and seniors, and the seniors have a lot of leadership, and Coach Wright is always encouraging, and I think we'll be really strong overall. So.
Who's really surprised you in practice so far?
Sophie Bish. She's a freshman, and she's really good.